Fred.
Well, Mary, haven't seen you in ages. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
I'm well, yeah. It's awfully cold today, isn't it? It must be the start of that climate change.
Well, actually, Fred, no. Climate change is a change in weather patterns over a long period of time. In the last century, the Earth has warmed by an average of 1 degree.
But that's a good thing, isn't it? I love the warm weather.
Unfortunately, Fred, rising temperatures doesn't just mean that we'll have nicer weather. It actually makes our weather more extreme and unpredictable.
Oh, really, Mary? What can we do here in Ireland to combat it?
Well, Fred, the Irish government did pass the fossil fuel divestment bill in 2018, which means the government will divest public money from fossil fuel companies. I follow Troker on Twitter, and I know they actively campaign for divestment. One of their tweets said that passing this bill made history. Ireland is the first country in the world to commit to withdrawing public money invested in fossil fuels. Oh look, there's George from St. Columban Order. Hey George!
Ah, Mary, it's good to see you.
George, I saw in the Far East magazine that St. Columban Order has concerns over our consumption of fossil fuels, increasing the problem of climate change.
Yeah, Mary, human activities are contributing to it because burning fossil fuels gives off greenhouse gases.
Oh, wow, that's...
Oh my God, look at the time. I'm going to be late.
Hey Fred, fancy seeing you here. God, Fred, what's gotten you so shaken up?
I just had a scary chat about climate change, but don't worry, I'm feeling a lot better now after hearing what Ireland is doing about it.
Yes, but are we doing enough? Did you know that there is a United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change and that 195 of its members have signed the Paris Agreement to combat climate change?
No, what's the Paris Agreement?
Under the Paris Agreement, each country must say what it's going to do to combat global warming.
And are all the countries taking part?
Well, unfortunately, some of the biggest CO2 emitting countries are reluctant, the USA being one of them.
Oh, there's Claire. Claire, do you know anything about climate change?
Of course, Fred. Where have you been? Ireland has ranked last in the EU 28 Climate Change Performance Index for the second year running.
That's terrible, but what can we do in our community?
We will have to stop doing certain things and do other things differently. We should cut down on our use of fossil fuels, take public transport, and try to cut down on our carbon footprint.
Yes, I'm going to reduce my carbon footprint without reducing my shoe size, or should I say my sock size.